Right, we continue with Sarah Elizabeth Baines' diary, 1942. It's obvious that the doctor hasn't been calling quite so frequently this last couple of months, so she must be feeling a little bit better. Now we're into September. It's Tuesday the 1st of September. It says it's a nice day. The doctor called first thing. I went out with Hylda in the afternoon taking out appeal cards. Mary Thorpe called, also Marjorie Drake. I washed my hair. Hylda went to a meeting, this is quite clear, and did not come in till after 11 p.m. Siren at 11:25 p.m, all clear 12:10 a.m. Wednesday the 2nd of September. Nice day. I went out, gosh, there's a very sharp bit of pencil here, with Hylda in the afternoon getting collections. Went to pictures tonight. Oh, Bob met her out. Siren 10:50 p.m, all clear 11:20 p.m. September the 3rd, a Thursday. Showery day. Hylda at canteen in the afternoon as usual. Marjorie Drake came to tea, then went with Hylda and Bob to a meeting at the hospital. About the hospital carnival, etc. Friday the 4th of September. Nice day. Annie and I went to Knaresborough with Hylda in the afternoon. Lemmy called when we were out, left some flowers and eggs. Hylda saw her in town and forgotten she was calling. Didn't realise what I was reading here. This is Saturday the 5th of September. Just to recap, Mr. and Mrs. May went early. Hylda is a pig. She went to Bradford with googly-eyed, black-hearted Dick and did not come back till 10:40. I mean, I had to read this and read it and just try and work it out, but it's quite right. Poor old Bob ran all out looking for her. Oh dear. And then the worm turned and he went off on his own. 2 women and 3 kids came. Oh, 2 women and 3 kids came. Oh my. Until next Saturday. M. Thorpe called. She has not got her holiday arrangements. Wow. Sunday the 6th of September. Oh dear, this is terrible to read now. It's very, very scrawly. The doctor called during the morning. Bob working. They rang him up about 9. Hylda not at the canteen. We had a row with her about Dick Sanders and she packed up and went home. They had Wistons and Bentleys to tea and landed back here about 11:30 p.m. Right, Sunday the 6th. She had a row. They had a row with her. Monday the 7th of September. Showery and cold. Hylda seems as usual and no mention of going home yet. The families went just before 4 p.m. We could not stand them any longer. Oh no, that must be the one with the kids. Bob came home early and they went to pictures. Tuesday the 8th of September. Nice day. Hylda went to Edith's for eggs. Did not ask me to go with her. Annie went to Knaresborough for a ride out. Hylda picked her up and she was waiting for hours. Wednesday the 9th of September. A nice day. Oh my, this is getting ever so difficult to read. Annie and I both went to Knaresborough with H. Went to Knaresborough with H. See, it's lots of abbreviations. It's just K for Knaresborough and A scrawled in there. So Annie and I went to Knaresborough with H and to Farnham. I asked if we could go there. We took Mrs. Jonas up to the camp as she had missed her boys and I lost my bottle of tablets. We had to ring up the doctor and she said we had to notify somebody. We heard after on the screen on the pictures. So I lost the tablets like in the pictures, and so they put a notice on the screen in the pictures to see if anybody'd seen them. Okay, Thursday the 10th. This is difficult to read. Annie went to canteen instead of Hylda. As she had to go to give out boxes for the Flag Day. Miss Holden came to help her and she brought them up to tea. The doctor called to give... more tablets. This has got it penciled in here next to the next bit. Doctor called to give me some more tablets. A prescription. Friday the 11th of September. A lovely day, it says. Annie went at 6:30 to Blackpool. Goodness. To look for rooms. Got home at 10:30. No luck. Hylda and Bob were going to a dance tonight at the Royal Hall. Hylda took me out in the afternoon round Harrogate and Farnham, and we saw Bob. He wants to go to the dance. Hylda said feet were bad, so did not go. Saturday the 12th of September. A nice day but rather dull. Annie and I went to Knaresborough. Hylda brought us home. Right, Sunday the 13th, Hylda at canteen and Bob harvesting. Dora Jarvis called in the afternoon. Hylda had Wistons and Les and Edith to tea. I wonder who these Wistons are. Edith. The only one I need is Edith from the farm. Right, we turn the page and we're on Monday. Oh dear. Monday the 14th of September. Annie went to have her hair done. I went out with her afterwards. Tuesday the 15th. Rather cold wind. Hylda took us down to meet Hylda de Lacy. Had chocolate at Betty's. Then home. Well, that's good for her. A nice day. Wednesday the 16th of September. Annie, Leek and Irene came about 2:30. Annie and Irene went to the pictures. September the 17th, Thursday. A nice day. Got off to Morecambe. Goodness, got off to Morecambe. Okay, Hylda took us to Leeds and we got a through train. Got to Morecambe at 1:45. Had a taxi, 2 and 6pence, to Langdale Road. That's Florrie's house, Langdale Road. Florrie Stevenson. Okay, so she's gone to stay with Florrie. I've been there. From Promenade. I did not get out, but Annie went to post a letter, etc. We called at the doctor's as we went for prescriptions, certificates, etc. Friday the 18th of September. Nice morning, wet later. We got a bus to Euston Road, walked up Queen Street, went to a cafe, then went in the bus to Boltings, is it Boltings or Buttery, and had an ice cream and then home. I did not go out again. Annie just went to the post, etc. So they've gone to Florrie's for a break. Saturday the 19th of September, lovely day. Annie went to Lancaster first thing. Then we both went in the bus to Euston Road. From there to the Battery and home for dinner, about 1:30. Annie and Hylda went to something... Haysham. That's Morecambe and Haysham. Blackberrying. And did not get any. Sunday the 20th of September. Wet and dull but warm. We went for a ride about 4 p.m. as it got out fine. Annie and Flo went to the pictures after tea but could not get in. Monday the 20th... Oh dear, this is terrible. Monday the 21st of September. Wet nearly all day. 22nd of September, Tuesday. Wet day again. Annie went out a bit but I stayed in again. Hylda and Flo went to the pictures at night. Wednesday the 23rd of September. Rather better day. I went out a bit. We took Rico. Oh, it's Rico. I remember Rico with us. Now this, I'm not sure who Rico is, but he figured in conversations when I stayed at Langdale Road. We took Rico with us and went on a bus to the battery and had ices. Did not stay long as it was rather cold. Thursday 24th of September, a nice day but a few showers. Went to Lancaster, had dinner at a cafe. There's a lot of crossing out here. Mrs. Stevenson called. Stayed about an hour. She was surprised to see us. Friday the 25th of September. Nice day but cold wind. We had a ride to Bear. We had Rico with us and went to the battery for ices. In the afternoon we went to see the train times at the Promenade station and looked at the shops up there. Saturday 26th of September, lovely day. We took Rico out in the morning for a bit and after had a ride to Lancaster. I did not have a very good night. My wheezing was rather bad. It was rather fraught. Sunday the 27th of September, a lovely day. Little walk in the morning with Rico, then after dinner went to Central Pier. Flo joined us there. It was very nice. Mrs. Stevenson called again. We had just finished tea. Oh, my wheezing rather bad again at night. I'm turning the page again here. September the 28th, Monday, lovely day. We went to Blackpool for the day. Annie and I and Mrs. Jones and Rico. Left Morecambe about 10 a.m. Got to Blackpool almost 1 p.m. Left there 6:40 and got home at 10:30. 29th of September is a Tuesday, nice day. We had a ride on the bus in the afternoon. Annie and Flo went to the pictures at night. When they came back I was rather bad with my asthma attack. Wednesday the 30th of September, lovely day. Had a ride in the afternoon and went to Heysham. That's on the way to Blackpool. It is very quaint. Hylda and Mrs. Bentley came just as we finished tea. They had been to Dent and Settle. Goodness, that's wild country. Halfway, it's on the boundary between Lancashire and Yorkshire. And stayed the night in Morecambe. Goodness. So she's in this car doing this fundraising. But Dent and Settle's the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of nowhere in the year 2000 in a modern car. Okay. Now, that took me by surprise, but that's the end of September. It's I've looked up on the recordings and October continues in Morecambe with Florrie, so they're still there. And so, of course, September, we haven't come to the end of the year, have we? The dates threw me a bit, but that was the end of the diary with regard to Morecambe up to that time. And so we conclude September 1942 at this stage. Don't forget, if you want to look at anything else, we've got the website and Buzzsprout, where you can listen to podcasts, audio podcasts and things like that. And on the website you can download all kinds of books. You can't download this though, because this is unique. Right, so I hope you're enjoying being with us and you're following the story of Sarah Elizabeth Baines in the last year of her life. I know it's unfortunate, and this in fact was the last time she ever went anywhere before she died. Right, so this is where she begins telling Hylda what she thinks of her behaviour, and you think these people in long skirts and 1940s and earlier were very straight-laced and whatever. They weren't, were they? Not at all. Life was just the same, it was just not quite so fast as it is nowadays. So that's the end of the September. We're going to look at October next. So I hope you enjoy being with us. Until the next time, cheerio.